Good, how are you?
Your camera, Ben? Okay, she's doing it. Okay.
Right here?
Yep. Let me know when all the cameras are set and everyone's ready to go. Everyone's good? All right, I'll set that right there.
Yep.
Bernhard, thank you for joining us here at the Sanford International, making your 5th appearance here at Minnehaha Country Club. Just how does it feel to be back here this week?
Oh, it always feels great to be here. It's a wonderful golf course, great venue, and run by very experienced people. So the tournament, I think, is growing in stature year by year. It's getting better and better, and it's a beautiful setting here on 18. As we, finish the last hole off, you see a lot of tents and built up, and a great atmosphere to finish off the round.
All right, thank you. Go ahead with questions, guys.
Bernhard, kind of a special feeling for you guys coming back here since this was the first place that allowed fans after the pandemic?
Yeah, it was very special because we had quite a long break at the time, and Sanford, the company, was very instrumental and involved in testing us week after week, getting through COVID, and then it was only fitting that this was the first tournament to come back to.
I'm a tad older than you. I'm 68. I'm starting to lose a few yards on my drive, so I can't keep up with my kids anymore. How do you change your game? I've tried to be smarter to make up for it. Have you changed anything?
No, just trying to, be, as you say, be smarter. So if you lose distance, which area of the game can you still improve? So everyone is different. But I think most people can still improve their technique, the swing, their putting, their bunker play, their chipping. That has nothing to do with age. You don't need strength or flexibility to be a better putter or to be a better chipper or bunker player or any of that. So you can improve in that area. Technique you can improve on, has nothing to do with age. And also the mental aspect. How do you approach every shot? How quickly do you get over a bad one, being upset? All those areas that have nothing to do with age and strengths and flexibility. So that's what I try to focus on. So I'm not changing anything. I'm just trying to be the best I can be in every aspect of the game.
Could you ever have imagined you'd have this kind of success at this stage of your career?
No, I couldn't imagine anything. Where I come from, 800 people village in Bavaria where golf was nothing. I couldn't even imagine to play in the European Tour for a couple of years. And now I've been on tour for, I don't even know, 48 years, I guess. No, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I just took it week by week and year by year. And very blessed to still be doing what I enjoy doing.
We've got a local guy here, Ryan Jansa, who's going to try and make the tour, not just play this weekend, but he's trying to make the Champions Tour. How cool is that for you to see somebody like that trying to live their dream?
Yeah, it's I don't know if that's his dream, but it's always great for somebody that's just been watching us on TV to think, man, what would it be like to play a PGA Tour event, whether it's the regular PGA Tour or the Champions Tour or whatever it may be, and then to finally get that chance, whether it's by invitation or by qualification, it's got to be an amazing feeling. And I'm sure it's kind of nerve-wracking and intimidating all at once, but very exciting most of all.
What would you say to him to maybe, encourage him and maybe get him to relax a little bit?
Yeah, it's, some people can relax easier and others have a tough time with it. Some people can cope with pressure better than others, but in the end, I would definitely tell them to just enjoy the moment, enjoy the opportunity, not get overwhelmed by it. We all have 2 arms and 2 legs, and we're playing the same sport. And yes, some of us are better than others, but it's got to be an incredible feeling for him to, participate in a big event like this one, having waited that long, I guess, and in front of his home crowd. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that. So enjoy it and have fun with it, whether you play great or not.
What is it about this tournament that the Champions Tour players seem to enjoy? Because it's been a big crowd here every single year for one.
Well, that's one thing we enjoy, is big crowds, but there's more than that. We enjoy good golf courses, well-run tournaments, obviously good weather, which here we've had some good weather, we've had some others too, but you know, that's out of anybody's hand. But they're doing a great job. They're promoting the event. The winner is always charity. Local charities are the true winners of any event, wherever the PGA Tour goes. And we can see it here, we can see it every week. So that's what, you know, players come back to play a good golf course and participate in a tournament that's well run, that's well organized. And we obviously love having big crowds. It's more fun playing in front of 30,000 people than 3 people. So there's no doubt about it.
Do you prefer the old style golf course, which this is, to some of the more wide open, longer courses that benefit somebody that hits the ball 400 yards?
Well, I wouldn't say every new course is a long hitter's paradise. I enjoy the variety of golf courses, whether they're old style, or I enjoy some of the new courses too, and not all of them are extremely long and wide open. There's some new courses that are very tight and have small greens and all that kind of stuff. So I enjoy the variety, and that's, you know, what we get traveling from one state to another and one golf course to another.
Is there anything else?
Hi,
Hi.
Mr. Langer. I'm new to Sioux Falls, so I was wondering if you could explain in your own words what your ties are to the community and what you think of Sioux Falls so far.
Well, I'm more than the average player this week. I represent Sanford Health, the company. It's on my golf bag. Used to be on my visor. So I'm one of their ambassadors, and I got to see, had a lot of inside information, and got to see the company and what they're doing, what they're involved in. And it only takes 10-15 minutes in the car driving around Sioux Falls, and you see a lot of Sanford this, Sanford that. And they have a huge impact in not just South Dakota, but around the country. They do a lot of great work, whether it's enhancing people's lifestyles or their health, or you know, the children's hospital, or many other things. The research they're doing, they're really impacting millions of people over many years, and trying to improve the way of life. And so I was thrilled and excited to learn about what they're doing and to be a tiny part of that by being one of their ambassadors.
And there's supposed to be a good turnout from the fans and how many people are coming to watch. What does that tell you about Sioux Falls support levels, and can you tell me how you feel about that?
I feel great about that. They're going to have big turnouts like they had in the past, and I think it shows that the PGA Tour champion is welcome here. The people recognize who we are, and the excitement and the fun they can have out here. And I imagine Sioux Falls is not, you know, a big city like New York or LA, where they have 6 big teams, in whether it's football, baseball, hockey, whatever. So they're not going to have as many big sporting events here as they do in some of the major metropolitan areas. So the people embrace what they have and enjoy it and support it. And it's all for a good cause, as I said. Bottom line, it's for charity. You're welcome.
What joy do you still get from the game, and how long do you think you might keep doing it?
I don't know how long I will keep doing it. I always said as long as I feel healthy enough to do it at a level that I enjoy. So if I have some success and enjoyment and I'm healthy enough to do it, I will probably continue doing it. And what was the first part of the question?
What's the biggest joy you get?
Oh, the joy is just competing and hanging out with colleagues of mine. You know, we've known each other for so many years now, and there's some good friendships. We know each other. We know the grandkids, the kids, the families over the years. But the big enjoyment is still performing under pressure and have the adrenaline flowing through the body, and giving the people something to cheer for, because the game of golf is a very difficult game, and if you can master it every once in a while and pull off shots that they can only dream about, it's pretty neat.
All right. Thank you, Bernhard.
Yep, you're welcome.
Appreciate
Pleasure.
the time.
Sure.